2 show. I'm Kelly.
I'm Debbie.
And cheers.
Kelly, what are you drinking today?
Well, look at me. I am fancy.
Oh, you can't see it because of the light.
Oh, look at that.
A box of wine. You are fancy today.
A box of Franzia White Zinfandel. Going back to the olden days when it didn't taste like a headache.
It still does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun though. Only because that's like giving a huge glare. There we go. There we go, Franzia.
Okay.
You can reach us down below, and we'll accept anything for promoting your product.
What about a pop thick? I'd rather have a pop thick promote.
But you know, boxes of wine are fun because you can keep them in your refrigerator for a couple days.
A couple days.
Yeah, it's up to 2 days.
They used to last 2 or 3 days in my house. Now they probably last 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, because they're kind of crappy.
They taste like a headache.
Okay, I love you, but please. White Zin?
This is leftover.
I want to see you keep drinking that wine this entire episode because it tastes like crap and I know it.
Yes,
But you chose it and you're going to drink it.
I did. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of it. That's honestly why I'm drinking it. And I'm trying to show that I'm not below drinking boxed wine.
Oh, I like box. Boda boxes are great.
Okay, then. How about you? You're not drinking boxed wine. What are you drinking?
I went out of my comfort zone.
Wait, meaning outside of Aldi?
No.
Oh.
I went to Aldi today. First of all, I love the name. You can't even see it because of the glare. It's called Flirty Bird.
That's
Maybe
cute.
You can see it there. Yeah. Flirty Bird is like me. I'm sorry, I'm a little flirty.
Especially after a bottle of wine.
But I am a very pro everybody flirty. I'll flirt with you.
Girls, boys, you don't care.
I don't care. I'll flirt with the dog.
Yeah.
But outside of my comfort. Oh, so anyways, yes. Shoot. $3.99 at Aldi? I don't know. It's a fun bottle.
It really is cute.
I used to, at my old house, I used to have all my fun bottles of wine above my soffits, and I would change them out every time I found a new fun bottle. But I'm going out of the comfort zone because it is not a Pinot Grigio today. It is a Sauvignon Blanc, which I've not tasted yet. So this is the world premiere of me tasting a Sauvignon Blanc because I don't like dry wine.
What is Pinot Grigio?
Kind of semi-dry.
It's dry.
It's good.
Okay.
Semi-dry is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a Sauvignon Blanc called Flirty Bird. And it
From Aldi.
it's got 12.5% alcohol.
Nice. What does mine have? I bet it's not that much.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, it's good.
It's got a rustic flavor to it.
Rustic. Like you want to drink it in a barn?
No, I just want to drink it.
Okay. Cool.
But it's good. It's not a Pinot Grigio, but it's really good. So, how are you today, my dear?
Well, I'm getting a little bit sad because summer is winding down and coming to an end.
It is. It is. It is.
So it's time for reflection before our season finale of 2+2 show. What has been the best thing of summer 2019 so far? Because there is still a few weeks left.
Not working.
Not working.
Not working.
Not working.
Sleeping.
Yes. Oh, yes, I have none.
Not having to put on a bra.
Not having to put on makeup.
No, I seriously only wear makeup. I think my boyfriend's going to break up with me because he sees the troll when he comes home every day. I've got to spend a lot of time with Avy Baby. And so that's been great. And I'm getting ready for Billy Baby. And that's even more wonderful. But really just chilling out.
It has been a pretty chillax summer.
It has, yeah.
It really has. We've only had 2 big events that have stressed us out this summer. Your baby shower and my mom's retirement party.
My mom's retirement party was great.
It was a lot of fun. We had perfect weather. It was awesome.
It was beautiful, wonderful people here, delicious food.
Yes, it was a good time.
So we didn't talk about it on the show that we started to talk about it because we wanted to keep it a surprise. But Kelly did a great party plan for her mom. Her mom retired as a nurse. So when you came into the party, it was a hospital theme. And somebody was the only one that dressed up as a nurse. But I had to give everybody a flu shot, which was a vodka shot.
Jello shot in a syringe.
That was fun. And so then inside the house was the hospital flavored type food. So we had like bandaged toes and cotton swabs with some marshmallows and lots of fun things inside to reflect her mom's dedication as a nurse. Then you went outside and it was the beach party, tropical theme. What was it? The Grandma Cabana. And we had some friends working in the tiki bar. We had fun fruity drinks, and we had Krabby Cake sandwiches.
Crabwiches, yeah.
So it turned out, you did a phenomenal job planning that.
Thank you.
I believe your mother was very happy, and it was an
She
all-around
was.
beautiful day. And she should be happy because she dedicated a lot of her life to that. So.
Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm.
So we were discussing before we started filming about books, because as teachers, we like to catch up on, I do like to catch up on fiction reading,
Yeah,
because we have to read so much nonfiction during the school year with professional
we
development.
have to read it.
So, have you read any good books this summer?
I read a book that my daughter Taylor gave me, called Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered. And it was based on the podcast that she listens to, that I listen to also. And it's called My Favorite Murderer. And it's the podcast that you can find on Apple or whatever you get your podcast from. And it's these two fun ladies who just like to talk about murders and murder mysteries. And my daughter Taylor and I are like fiends and stuff like that, like murder documentaries. Ivy Channel is my go-to, and so this podcast is great. So these women talk about these murders, and they talk about the backdrop and everything, and it's fantastic. And so they always say, "Stay sexy, don't get murdered." But actually, the book is a very wonderful self-help book. You start reading it, you kind of don't think it's a self-help book, but it's kind of like get your shit together, don't be stupid. And they reflect on the dumb stuff that they've done in their lives and how it's changed them. And it's actually, when I started reading it, I was sending you guys quotes that I would find in the book that like, hey, stay out of the woods, or I mean,
don't join a cult. I think that was one of them.
yes. Or hey, if your friend slap me if I join a cult,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So anyways, it's a great book. And the podcast, if you get a chance to listen to, is fantastic. And honest to God, that's the only book I've read. I got a couple that I've started, but I honestly spent more time playing games on my phone. Not very proud of it, but it had absolutely no thinking involved.
Yes.
So that is like what I wanted to do.
We do need that every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I read a couple books by, I think you pronounce it, Leanne Moriarty,
I think it is, yeah.
who is the author of
Yeah.
Big Little Lies, which I just started this week reading Big Little Lies.
Yes.
I've been watching the TV show, but I started the book this week. So I read 9 Perfect Strangers, which I
That's a good
really
one.
enjoyed. And I read another book of hers that I can't remember right now.
I've read a lot of her books.
I
They're
have too, like The
very
Husband's
good.
Secret,
Yes,
What
that's a
Alice
good one.
Forgot.
What Alice Forgot
Yes.
is such a good book.
Yes.
I read that in like 2 days.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Her books are so good. I just like to read fiction in the summer because it just puts me in another place. I don't have to think so much.
Yeah.
But I also have been trying really hard in between going to the library once I finish a book and having a couple days before we have to return the books, reading Jane Eyre. And have you ever read that? Because I know, like a lot of high schools, it's a requirement.
I don't
that you
know
have
if
to
I've
read
ever
that.
read it or not.
It's super long.
I read Wuthering Heights.
and
That sucked.
yeah. Well, Jane Eyre so far has been really good. There's a lot of big words in it that I don't know what they mean, but I can use my context clues to figure them out. But they're like words that we don't use anymore today.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Like those fancy.
Yeah, like Shakespearean type
Yeah,
words
yeah.
that we just don't use
I've
anymore.
tried to start Handmaid's Tale.
And
Shay gave it to me, but like I said, I'll read it and then my mind starts wandering on other
So you have
things
to
I have
put
to
it
do because I want to read Handmaid's Tale before I watch the show.
okay.
But Taylor said it's a phenomenal. She gave it to me. Get an adult child. Well, she's not a teenager anymore, but as a teenager, she used to share her books with me all the time.
Nice.
She's great. She's an awesome reader. Great, everything. So she gave it to me
nice.
to read. And she gave, actually, all the books I have right. You borrowed some of them last year too that she gave me.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember which ones that I read though.
Ooh, like the room and cabin, the cabin.
Oh yeah, the woman in cabin 10 or 9 or 8 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
because
Yeah.
then we read a bunch of hers.
Yes.
We did read those.
Yes.
Yeah, those were good. That was good.
Yes.
It's fun to read books with friends, so you can be like, did you get that?
I know, like book talks, but we're like too busy to do book talks, and it takes us so long to read the book that by the time you finish it, then I forgot like what the book's about because I've already read another one, or vice versa,
Yeah.
and so we have to be reading them at the same time. So,
So,
anyways, TV shows.
TV shows. Ivy Channel.
Oh, anything good?
Just stuff.
Yeah.
No stuff.
Okay.
Live PD. Love Live PD. I think I was in an episode of it yesterday when I was driving through
Live
Southern.
PD, do you mean the Responders 911?
No, it's
Oh.
live. It's like It's like the original Responders 911.
Okay.
It's Live PD,
Okay.
and they're all through the country. Dude, you gotta watch it. It's really good.
Okay.
But they do have a set in Indiana, so they go like the guy's on is like, ooh, right now Officer Johnson is getting pulling over somebody in Clark County, Illinois, or whatever, and then they go to it live, and sometimes it's cool, and sometimes they're like, yeah, this is dumb, and they go to something else. But we were driving home yesterday, and we drove through this like little podunk town and stopped and got a burger, and I'm like, I think that we have probably been in the episode of Live PD now because it's like it was really like methed up.
Methed up. That was so funny.
I know.
Hey, did you see though that First Responders show that's on like Channel 5 or 7?
I know. We're taping it. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, because that's heavy Lake County, Indiana.
Yeah.
And there's some familiar faces.
I know. I do want to watch it.
Yeah, I think you will enjoy it.
So no, TV shows I haven't like now we so now I have an amazing Comcast setup.
Oh, her boyfriend works for Comcast.
Yes, when we finally got
She's
it
got all the
set
channels
up.
now,
Yeah.
like even more channels. Than
So
I do.
actually what John and I have been doing when you get down to movies is going back and watching old movies, like really old movies, like 50s, 60s movies.
Yeah.
Or then we're like, hey, did you ever see blah, blah, blah? Well, let's look it up. And since I have it in at Comcast, most of the time they're on there. Although I did try to get him to watch this really campy 70s slasher movie, and he wasn't going for it. But yeah.
So is it called Friday the 13th?
No, it's called... No, it's called Sleepaway Camp. And
Okay.
I started it, and he's like, done, I'm not doing it. I'm
Can't
like,
do
yeah,
it.
you are. You made me watch some other
Can't
crappy
do
stuff. So we're just having fun, like, going through and watching stuff. But we don't get to watch TV until, like, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So,
It's a busy day.
What about you? TV shows?
I watched the third season of Stranger Things, and it was the best season so far, in my opinion.
I actually did watch a couple episodes of it because Lily is very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
She met a couple of the people from there.
Right.
And so I started watching a couple episodes, but I didn't know what was going on because I did not watch the second season.
Okay.
So I have to go back and watch again.
Yeah, you should, because season 3 was really, really good so far.
I love Winona Ryder.
I think it's the best one. And movies. So, any good old movies that you saw this summer? Any that you would recommend?
I can't remember
to somebody?
offhand.
No.
No, but it's so much fun because we'll just be like looking through and like, hey, did you see that one? And yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, and John has seen everything.
Yeah.
Everything. What he and Lily are doing right now, which I think is adorable, is John and his 2 daughters really watch all those Fast and Furious movies together. So he's always had that bond
Okay.
with them watching Fast and Furious. Me, no interest.
In the
Zero.
Fast and I don't have any interest
Zero.
in those either.
But he's gotten Lily in it now. So now they're watching all the Fast Furious movies, and I'm not into it, but I'm trying. And then Lily was very excited today because she found out there's another Fast Furious
Oh,
movie coming
boy.
out. So then now Lily and John have a thing planned, so I bet he's going to end up taking him and all 3 girls to go watch the next Fast and Furious. So that's
Very
fun.
cool.
So now we're just watching fluff, that's all.
Yeah.
Actually, John's watching wrestling thanks to your husband.
Yes, and my boys. I understand. I know they sucked me in too. Just so you know. If those of you who have Netflix, if you get a chance, watch that murder mystery.
Oh, is it good?
With Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. It was funny.
Okay.
It was funny. I
We
enjoyed
watched-
it.
We watched last night, Just Go With It or something. It was Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler.
Oh, really?
It was from a long time ago. It was really dumb.
Oh, it was dumb?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one's good?
Yes. I mean, it kept me entertained the whole time. I thought it was funny. I would recommend to a friend and their significant other. Like, I didn't watch it with Adam because I was home by myself, and I told Adam when we went to the Dells he could watch it if he wanted to. I don't think he did, but I think he would enjoy it too, just because it was funny. It was good. It was. If you guys remember on the 4th of July, we said we were going to go to Indiana Beach,
That was
and
fun.
we did. Probably the hottest day of the year, huh?
It was hot.
So we just sat there and watched your bags when you guys go to Indiana Beach.
Lily had a Hirsch t-shirt stolen.
And
She was pissed.
no, you caught somebody going through our bags.
Yes.
too.
So prior to Lily getting her really cool t-shirt stolen, I'm sitting in a little splash pad and this dude walks up and he gets real slow and starts to go over. And I'm like, no. And I walk up and he just kind of looked and was like, okay, like, yeah.
He was
that's
like,
bad.
oh shoot, I got caught, and walked away all
Yeah.
nonchalantly.
I think our episode's going to go a little bit longer today, folks.
Why, what do you need to talk about?
Well, no, we're just talking about Indiana Beach and
Oh, I was thinking though, we would like to let you guys know that next episode is our season finale because unfortunately we have to go back to work.
I think though,
But it is going to be one for the books. So be prepared.
oh Lord.
It's going to be funny. You're going to want to watch. If you haven't watched all of our episodes, I get it. You have a life.
And we're
But this one, you're going to want to watch.
So we're going to have a live audience.
And there we got a couple
gonna
other
be-
tricks up our sleeves too. You're gonna have to watch. We don't want to give it all away. But for today, thanks for watching. Cheers, Deb.
Have a great day, everybody.